Mitchell, are housing prices going to fall? Let's go over all the data for the first part of 2022, and we are halfway through the year. You can make an informed, educated decision, and you can see by the data that the sky is not falling, and what the media is putting out about the real estate market is a little bit skewed. Anyways, let's go over some of the data. First off, all data is coming from MLS for single residential detached homes, and I'm Stephen Olyniuk, Remax Performance Realty. And we're going to talk about, first off, how many homes were listed since January 1 to June 30th, 2022. Today's date is currently Tuesday, July 12th, 2022, and MLS was showing 51 listings. As of today's date, there are currently 8 active. 36 homes have sold, 1 is pending sale, and 0 withdrawn, and 6 homes expired. So let's take a peek. We'll go down and we'll talk about, first off, what is the average square foot of the 51 homes that were listed. 1,259 square feet is the average square footage. Average list price, $344,525, and the average sold price of $332,028. Now, you're going to say that, well, looks like stuff is selling below asking price. But if you see here, the sold to list ratio is actually at 100.7%. So they are selling at 0.7% above list price. So basically what's happened is you've got probably a few houses that are higher priced that are still on the market, bringing up the average list price, and then the sold prices are only the ones that have sold. So that's where it's not come in, but showing that things are selling over asking price at 0.7%. And average days on the market, DOM, is 30. Now let's take a look at the last 5 years for Mitchell. If we look at 2017, the average selling price was $293. Then in 18, we moved up to $303, and then $304. Nice steady increase in Mitchell. Actually, a lot of other areas and Winnipeg as well. You saw decreases in 2018, 2019 in prices. 2020, there is another steady increase there. Other areas, we actually saw a bigger increase in 2020 because there was a decrease in 18 and 19. And then 2021 jumped up to 345,000, and now currently sitting at half the year at 373,913. I predict we're going to see a bit of a pullback in those prices. Interest rates going up a little bit, a full percent in the last little while, and people are getting a little scared by that. But we have just become used to this 1.5% interest, and now they've gone up to almost a 5% in those areas. People are getting scared. But if you go back 5 years, that's a great interest rate, and it is still a good interest rate now historically. Also, you take a look at the number of sales. If you compare last year to this year's numbers, yeah, numbers are down. But 2021 was a record-breaking year, and it was not the norm. If you look at normal numbers, the 2017, the 2018, the 2019, our sales are still above those years right now. So we are heading still in the right direction. Things are good, even though things look a little scary out there with inflation and talking about recessions and things like that. If your house price pulls back a little bit, what does that matter if you're keeping your house? It's a house is only the time you gain or lose on it is when you sell. If you're living in it, if it's a rental property, you're hanging on to it and you're not selling, it doesn't matter. And let's be honest, real estate is the only way to hedge against inflation. So if you're thinking of investing, maybe this is a great time. Maybe prices pull back a little bit. That's a good time for you to get into the market. Anyways, if you're wondering what your house is worth and you want to have an evaluation, we can do that on your house in your neighborhood, give you an exact number of what your house would be worth in today's market. If you're thinking about listing your home and you're wanting to do that, let's go over the data. You can make an informed, educated decision. If you're a buyer, things are going to get a little better for you out there. It's still going to be a good seller's market, but going to get it better for buyers. And what is a seller's market? Well, anywhere 1 to 4 months of inventory is a seller's market. 4 to 6 months worth of inventory is a balanced market, and 6 months beyond is a buyer's market. So if you're wondering how that breaks down, how we figure that out, just reach out to us. If you're liking our content, please subscribe to our channel and then hit the bell beside it so you get notifications so that you know what's going on in the real estate market in your neighborhood. And if you have any questions, put them down below. If you like this, also like on it. That helps get our information out on YouTube. Want to thank you for watching. Any real estate related questions, let us know. We'd love to have a real estate related conversation with you. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great day.